What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? For my masculine signs, which is going to be my air signs and my fire signs, but anybody who identifies as masculine, this is a little message. We decided to go live today a little bit later. We go live every day at 7 p.m. today. Right now it is 8:30, so we're late. We're running a little bit late, but come out here to talk to you guys. I don't know. I just feel like a really special need to talk to the masculine individuals. Don't mind the rain. You're gonna hear a little lightning and thundering, um, but I'm sure you can hear me pretty good. I'll speak up so that you guys can hear me really good. But yes, what's going on, masculines? The message for today that comes to my mind is remembering that you're good enough as is. Um, Remember, this message also is timeless. So whenever you're seeing this, doesn't matter when you're seeing this. This can be applied at any time. But just like the thunder, you know what I'm saying? The thunder doesn't compete with the thunder. And when you are, say for example, the president of the United States is the president. Doesn't matter if you agree with his policies or not. The president is still the president. I just had a thought that a message, a message saying that who you are and what you are is enough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our masculine individuals feel like um, where our worth is connected to our paycheck, connected to our pockets, and a lot of women, and other people, women, and like agree to this type of mentality. However, it can be extremely toxic and degrading for somebody um, to feel, it's extremely toxic and degrading. It makes you feel like you're a piece of meat. You know what I'm saying? That you're being used, and you're a human being that has emotions, you have feelings, and you have the right to uh, showcase both sides of you. You know what I'm saying? Men are here to protect and provide, and I do agree with that, but not before you address your mental health and you take care of your mental health. Because then you can't be a protector or provider to anybody if you have nothing to give. Then you can't give, right? If you want to drive your car, you have to put gas in it. So your mental health is like putting that gasoline into that car so that you can drive your family. So now your wife and your kids have a moving vehicle. It's not enough to just have a vehicle. It's worthless if it doesn't move. It's worthless if you don't put oil in it. It's worthless if you don't get the tires rotated, right? So there's maintenance that comes with the stylish vehicle that you love to drive around, and there's work that comes before the pride and the honor, the beautiful pride and honor of being able to protect and provide for your family in that way. But like I said, the gas and the maintenance of the car comes before anything else. So I don't know. This is a quick message. Right now it's raining, or it's about to rain, so I can't stay on for too long. I like being outside. I like the lighting. I like the fresh air and stuff like that. But hi guys, there's 3 people in here. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Go ahead and leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm Explicit Blabber TV, also known as Dynamite Dan. And so we do ASMR, we do oracle messages, we do soothing book readings, we do a little bit of everything or anything that will require you to calm down or relax. You know what I'm saying? We do a little bit of that. So we do that on this channel, and we have another channel called Dynamite underscore Dan underscore ASMR, where we do ASMR and other things, like I said. But for my masculine fellows out there, do not underestimate the power of your mental health and the confidence that comes with it. You know what I'm saying? As a man, if another man can tell you, oh, if you wear that, that's gonna make you look gay, or oh, if you say this, that makes you gay, or oh, if you look like this, that makes you gay, or if you don't do this, then you're not a man. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that you letting another man control you? Isn't that the weakest thing that you could do, is to let anyone, man or woman, tell you who to be, how to live, what to think? You know what I'm saying? It's important for us masculine individuals to be confident in who we are, not trying to change ourselves so that society likes us, but rather have society bend to our rules. You don't bend to society's rules. Society bends to your rules. You are a man. If you like another man, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. If you are a man and you want to open up your own business, and somebody's, it's like saying, Hey, I don't know about that. That's your business, right? Literally, in this case, that is your actual literal business, right? So you open up that business. And then another thing is stop hanging out with people who make you feel small. Stop hanging out with people who make you feel like you can't be the man that you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it might require you to get away from the friends that you had for the past 10 years. Oh man, me and my buddies, we went to middle school together. We went to high school together. But maybe you need to drop those dudes because they're not helping you succeed now. They're not helping you grow now. You know what I'm saying? The seeds that you're planting now, they have to grow with somebody who wants to go out into the field with you and plant those seeds. You know what I'm saying? You can't be 40 years old, 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old, still in the club wanting girls to twerk on you. Sometimes you have to evolve past that. Matter of fact, women who see 70-year-old men, 80-year-old men wanting to grope them and stuff like that, they consider that to be disgusting. Eventually, you have to grow out of that. You have to evolve as a man. You have to evolve as a masculine individual. This is not just for men. This is people who their energy is masculine. You know what I'm saying? So this is for everybody who is in a masculine energy. But the message is the same, right? Don't allow for people to have you like that. You know, listening to them for years, and now you are in the club, 70 years old. You're not married. You haven't. Child of Zeus, hee hee. Hello, child of Zeus. This is child of God. Child of Zeus, child of God, right? Many which ways. Thank you so much, Child of Zeus. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be on every day at 7 p.m. Every day at 7 p.m. I'm on Monday through Sunday. Sometimes I might be a little bit late. Maybe it might be 8:30, but I'm going to be on every day at 7 p.m. All right? So my masculine individuals, think for yourself, do for yourself, live for yourself. If you're gay, man, live up to that. You know what I'm saying? I think the strongest thing that a man could do, I keep bringing up the gay thing, but it's just like I think the strongest thing that a man can do is be an individual and not let another man, another woman dictate his joy, his fun. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself, be authentic. And if the people that you're around is laughing at you and making fun of you and stuff like that, that means that they're not your friends. You don't want them around. You are a grown man. You can make new friends. You can have a new life. You know what I'm saying? But the message of today is be for yourself, think for yourself, control your own life. Do not allow society to control you. You are a grown man. You control society. You are society. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the message for today. I'm not gonna stay on too long because it's gonna rain. It's already lightning and thundering and stuff like that. And so your boy is already shocking enough. I already bring the shock value. I don't need to get shocked anymore. Okay? And the thunder, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's actually not the thunder. That's actually my stomach. I'm actually hungry, so I gotta go. I gotta go eat something, right? But seriously, stay safe out there. Okay. Also, by the way, I'm also a child of God. However, I do have an interest in Greek mythology, so that's why my username. That's what my username is about. LOL. Not that Zeus is my dad or anything. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who. I mean, you never know. You know what I'm saying? But Greek mythology is awesome. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I really closely identify to Hercules myself. I feel like I'm a little baby. I'm a little Hercules in the making, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much about Greek mythology other than Zeus, Hercules, and Athena. Um, but I got to do my research myself. You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't like. I don't want to sit through like a boring documentary. I want something that has like I like cartoons and stuff like that. So if you know of any do you know of any cartoons that talk about Greek mythology that I can look up? Something that will keep my attention. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh, really? That's awesome. Definitely a new subscriber. Also, I love the topic you're speaking on. Yeah. Masculine individuals definitely might feel like they're being pushed around in society. So that's why I felt the need to come on here and say that. We'll talk about that topic tomorrow as well. So hopefully you tune in tomorrow. But yeah, man, I'm looking for some cartoons on Greek mythology. You know, like I watch like a lot of I watch Family Guy. I watch American Dad. I watch Futurama. I watch a little anime here and there. I read a lot of manga books as well. So I'm looking for something like that, that will keep my attention. I'm a little kid at heart, so I gotta find something that will hold my attention. I have ADHD as well. Yep. But seriously, guys, whoever it says I'll have to find some myself. They have to be interesting for me to really watch and learn from. Yeah, man. What you turn 1 minute you turn something on, right? And then next thing you know, 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, you're falling asleep. You wake up, the documentary, whatever it is that you were watching, it's over with. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, if you ever find some, come back on live. Even if I'm not live, go to my channel and comment under any one of my videos. I do a lot of things. I'm working on doing some spreading some awareness about homelessness. So you might see some videos about me talking about homelessness. You might see me making videos talking about like comedy, and then you might see me doing tarot card and oracles. But it doesn't matter if you find it. Go ahead and drop it in the comments and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'm gonna get off. I'm getting off right now, but I'm gonna be on tomorrow at 7 p.m. guys. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Block it in your brains. Dynamite Dan. 7 p.m. See you guys later. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Okay. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Peace out.